So what does it truly mean to be made in the image of God? When God created this earth in the beginning, he said on the sixth day, let us make man in our image and in our likeness. To be the image of God means that we are the image of him and given the authority to rule this earth as he would rule it, as a representative of him. And I think that many times we forget or we misconstrue what that really means. It's not about ruling over anyone. It's not about having power, popularity, authority in any way outside of what is given to us by God himself. And we mess it up so badly that he had to send his son, because none of us, not a single one of us, could ever represent him well as his image on this earth. He became a man in the form of his son, binding himself, as the Bible Project says it, binding himself to humanity, and gives us an example in Jesus Christ as to what it means to properly represent God and his authority here on this earth. So if there's a question of what it means to be an image of God, not that we are God. We are not God incarnate, but we are his representatives here to love one another, to care for one another, to serve one another, to use the gifts and talents that God gave us specifically to be a benefit to those around us, to show love to those around us, to bear the fruit of the Spirit in everything we say and do. I truly believe that being the image of God and a true representative of who it is that he says we are, in him, we have to follow Christ. We have to understand him by studying his word. And we have to learn how to love each other. Change what you're pursuing. Are you pursuing wealth, popularity, fame, or are you pursuing to do the things that God would have us to do to be a benefit to each other? I believe we provide this world a much greater amount of value by looking to Christ, following Christ, allowing God to show us what gifts he has placed in us, not just spiritual gifts, but abilities that he has placed in each one of us, and all of us are a little bit different. We all have different abilities. And then finding the place that we can apply that ability to be a blessing and a great help to those around us. To me, that is what it means to be a true representative of God and to operate in the authority given to us as images of our Father and Creator, Yahweh. And all of what is required in order for us to be able to be that true representation of God is found in his word. I pray that you will find what it is that God would have for you to do to be a better representation and image of him in this life, in this world. So thank you so much for stopping by. I truly hope this helped you in some way. I'd love to hear from you down in the comments section. I look forward to talking to you again in a future video.